right, thanks, Carrie. Well, we all know holidays are all about the food.
Yep.
Nutrition expert Donnie Beckham is joining us today to talk a little bit about how to, I guess, keep control while all this food is being passed around.
Yeah, and I'm not here to tell you that it's an easy thing to do, but I'm going to give you some strategies, and this is for both if you are a host of a party or if you're going to a party. Some things that you can do to help yourself and to help your guests not overindulge so much that come January 1st we're talking about New Year's resolutions and going to the gym and the extra 10 pounds we gained and all that good stuff. So the first thing you need to do, whether you're a host or you're going to a party, is you need to think about what you're going to do beforehand. It's just like going to the grocery store. You don't want to go on an empty stomach and become the proud owner of aisle number 4. You want to go with something in your stomach so that you're not completely famished when you get there and then you eat anything and everything and portion control goes out the window. So the easiest thing is just to drink some water. You know, drink an 8-ounce glass of water or have something that's got some fiber in it, like a handful of nuts, maybe a small apple, a protein bar, you know, something that's going to have a little bit of substance to it so when you get there you're not completely famished, and so you might eat a little bit less because you've already put something in your stomach.
That's
that's good if you're going to be a host too. You don't want to just start out the party famished and then, you know, eat everything that you prepared. The next thing is, and this is good for both the host again as well as the party goer, you want to have some smaller size plates available for your guests.
Sure.
This is a really neat one because it looks like a big plate, but it's not, because it's kind of got a divot in the center of it that the food goes into. If you have a smaller plate, you're going to put less on it, and thus you're going to eat less. And these are some really interesting plates. These came from Pier 1, the wooden ones, and then the plastic ones, I don't remember where these came from, but if you just look up online and on Amazon, if you type in mingling plates.
Mingling plates.
And these are so cool because you put your wine glass in it, and it leaves your hands free for your utensils or your napkin or whatever. These are really neat to use at a party, and you can see they're not very big, so you can't put a whole lot on this plate. Now, another thing is if you are hosting a party, you want to offer utensils, because if we eat with utensils, we eat slower, we're more likely to eat less, and then you want to offer the smaller sizes. This is a salad fork and a teaspoon instead of a dinner fork and a big, like a soup spoon, because again, you'll take smaller bites of the smaller portions that you've put on your plate. So those are just some really simple things that you can do both as a host and as a party goer to keep from eating too much and filling up your plate with too much food. And then another thing is, if you're eating kind of a buffet style, which most parties tend to be that way this time of year, once you fill up your plate, walk away from the buffet. Go to the other side of the room, because we have a tendency to look and see the things that we didn't put on our plate
and want to add,
and then we start grazing, and then you really lose sight of how much you've consumed. So grab what you want, walk away, go stand on the other side of the room with your friends and eat your small little portions, and then
bring your,
good to go.
What did you call it? Mingling plate?
Mingling plates,
Bring your mingling plate.
Yes, and in fact, I've taken these with me to parties at other people's houses before too, just out of the convenience of, you know, not having to have two hands going. And, yeah.
Did anyone look at you strange for doing that?
No, they wanted to know where I got them.
So see, there you go. You don't even have to worry about that because people will be interested. It's a conversation starter.
Yeah.
Okay, any other tips for holiday eating?
Well, you know, don't beat yourself up. If you fall off the wagon and you happen to overindulge and, you know, come January 1st, we're thinking, okay, I got to get back in the gym. I've gained 5-10 pounds. You know, don't beat yourself up. We can fix that too. So make sure that you watch us after the first of the year, and we'll tell you how to get rid of it.
And of course, they can follow you on Facebook.
Yes, on Facebook and Twitter for other helpful holiday eating tips and strategies and other good stuff about fitness and nutrition.
All right. Thank you so much, Donnie. Well, coming up next, King of the Road is gearing up for a big holiday special. Details on that and more when this Friday.